Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hi, Dottie. Hi, bunnies. Congrats, bunnies, on getting first. And the fuck 70. Thanks for the 70 stream streak, Dottie. How are you? How is everybody doing? That that that. All right. So the hair, the last part of this entire texturing phase. God. Well, that and I have to figure out how to do height maps, right? But because I think that could do with a height map. This could do with a little bit of a height map. These, obviously. This, too. I'll figure something out. Hold on. Let me do one last thing, actually. Let's do that. Make this a bit darker. Maybe a bit darker. About that much. There's a thing that they did yesterday, and I want to find out how they did that. Or not yesterday. I want to see how they did, That's not it. Was it this one? Not it. That's not it. Not it. When did you do this? It's not in this phase. Was it? Not here. Come on. That's the hair. Show me how you did the plaid stuff on the thing. I'm not crazy. I know I saw it somewhere. Oh, it's in the start of this. Got it. Oh, how did you do it? Okay, hold on. So it's like here, this. So how do I use it? Hi Monday, how you doing? Did I forget something? But it's not working. Why? But why? Is something wrong? It won't let me. Why not? The fuck? So that works. But the other one doesn't. Okay, what does this say? Ah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I'm sorry. Can you say that again? Ah. Gotcha. Anyways. Ew. Yeah, ew. Stink pot, indeed. This is some weird ass controls for this. What do you mean I hit band before you? But it unreliable. Well, it's obviously I'm the one who got there before you did. I don't know what else to tell you. There we go. Anyway, I got Gilbert. She's actually pretty cool. I saw. Congratulations. It's too much. But there. Okay. What was it before? Space. Got it. Seems about right. All right. Now we move on to the hair. Is it this one? No. This one. Also no. It's this one. Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Alright. I think from here I just like paint in all of this, right? How did you do that? Before anything else, how did you do that? It's just a fucking fill tool? I see. Oh well. Whatever. I guess I start here. Ah! You didn't see that. And then make my way up. I probably need soft for this. Let's get rid of this, this for now. Doesn't go past here. Okay, that doesn't work. Very quickly learning. Give me this, this, and then this. Just a bit below the eyes, that's where it starts getting darker. Skip this one. Hold on. Here, I think I can benefit from... I don't know where is it? It's here? No, here, no. Not what I wanted. Mm. Up. Mm-hmm. 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 Du, 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 du. And then the very top here. Where you start getting this. Now what happens if I just mega blur this? My computer don't like doing that too much. I don't like doing that. Smear literally does a better job at doing this. Holy shit. It's being a little weird though on these parts. Do that, right? And then oopsie, maybe I should like hide them when I smear them. I feel like that'd be a good idea. Hmm. Where is it? It's here. Yep. Maybe I'm doing this wrong, and it's maybe not as white as this. So more like this color. Well, it goes into that color, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got it. Why? 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 No more peace. Why? What's wrong with peace? Stop! Stop! Hi, Faker. Stop! Stop! Stop it! Suffer! No! No! I'll add the shiny bits later. Something I kind of want to listen to right about now is I don't remember which one it is. I'm gonna find out which one. Hold on, let me filter that one. One. Where's the one where the guy gave me? There it is. Not that one. That one. This one? Nope, it's not this one. It is this one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, maybe not that far up. We'll add the details in later. Doo -doo. There, that's all I wanted to hear. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Let's do these next. Maybe not that color. I'm going to be painting over with the darker one anyway. All right, we're going to be taking a quick break. Hold on. We're going to be taking a quick break. Where is it? Here. Never mind. That's not going to work. Undo everything I just did. All right, so we are going to be taking a quick break to let the ads run. So go get your shit, go take a shit, get some water, get some food, and we'll be back in about 3-ish minutes. So BRB. I'm back. I have returned. I did a little bit of A little bit of editing during the break, just a tiny bit. Nothing too extreme. Nothing that was worth watching. Yep, I'm gonna do this over here. Maybe a bit darker after all. Here. Ah, done. What if I airbrush this? Nah, it still makes it very difficult. I'll just do it like this, and then we'll make things work from there. Can I just do it from this? And this part gets that color, right? And this part gets a little bit of that color. And then we'll do a little bit of something special later. Let's make it more this color. And that will become apparent soon enough as to why, or later. I'm just gonna put a big splotch of that color here. Ah. Hmm. We'll add in the details a little later. Actually, can I turn off the subdivision? It doesn't really help with what I was planning to do. It's more like here. Okay, and then it's honestly too high. Bring this down by a lot. I'd say more like that. Clean it up a bit here. And do the same-ish here. Uh, ah. I cut my hands twice today. And I know it sounds bad, but I don't know. I don't remember how I don't remember how the first time happened, but I know that the second time it's not like a deep cut. It's like a little scratch more, but I was cutting some trying to get some I don't know what it's called in English. Hang on. Let me see if there's a Spanish if Google Translate can help me here. What's this called? It's literally called formica. It's this kind of I don't know what material it is. Hold on. What is made of? Made of what? Because it's not wood and it's not plastic. Ah, it's a type of paper. So there's a protective layer, decorative paper, decor, backing paper, and multiple layers of craft paper. Okay, so I was putting that onto onto a table because somebody had requested it. Or like I was ordered to do so. And while I was cutting that while I was trying to cut it, because there's three ways you can do it. There's one, you just grab your router and then use the bit to round off the edges with the formica. But problem with that is that it gunks up the blade, the little knife you have for it. So I don't like it. The other way is with an iron file, and you just kind of file in a downward stroking motion. So never pull up because that'll just rip it away and cause cracks. But we don't have an iron file over there, so I resorted to method 3, which I just figured out I could do today, which was you grab a box cutter or a knife and you cut it from the underside while holding something hard like a piece of wood or plywood on top. However, I misplaced the plywood or the wood, and as I got to the spot where it wasn't holding anywhere, or like the knife couldn't cut into where the wood wasn't, it cut into my hand instead. It's not too deep. It's more a scratch than it is a cut. But that shit hurts, man. That shit hurt. Oh yeah. It's not a pleasant experience, to say the least. I feel like I should abandon this idea of being able to make it look good like this. This might be too much. Or not. That seems to be working just fine. Yeah, I did have to stay at work longer because of that table. Since last minute they decided, you know what? We're gonna also put that on the outside, on the outer rims as well. So I thought, I looked at the time, thought, yeah, I could make it, and misjudged how long it took to put the leather glue onto the table and the extra pieces. So it took me a little bit longer. That's not. Ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 da. This needs to be brought down by a lot. Seems about right. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Bam 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 bam. I have a case of the munchies, and you know what that means? I'm ordering food later tonight, I think. Munchies, you're hugging not and didn't share? Well, not that kind of munchies. No, I mean like hungry. Or I just want something to, to snack on. That's what munchies are for me. What the fuck? I'm no druggie. Yeah. Why? Faker, why? Why? Why you steal them as well? Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Get bullied. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. You should. What do you mean I should? What do you mean I should? What do you mean? This is my normal behavior. Very toxic behavior. Very, very toxic behavior. Can't believe you would abuse me like this. Yeah, this one's pretty high up. Like there-ish. Can I make this any better? I think I'm understanding the power of the smear tool now. There. I'm just kind of noticing this goes down and then, huh. You know, I didn't notice that before. Well, guess we're living with that. We shall live with that knowledge. All right, so here comes probably the no. It might not be as bad as I think it's gonna be. It might be simple, but it also might be very, 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 very complicated. Let's save this here. Over to this section. We grab all of these. Add a new one. Hair part 2. How do you, what's the button to assign same material to multiple objects in Blender? Shift. Control L. Link materials. There we go. Times 2. Image. Oh boy. I can't do that with these, huh? All right, so how do I make these? I want them exactly as they are, for the most part. Some of them are going to have mirror modifiers. Like this one down here has a mirror modifier. I thought it did. Never mind. Ah, wait. Oh, this one has? Ah, then I can just get rid of this one. All right, then I just have to find out how to turn the NURBs into. Yeah, I already know most of this anyway. Or where Okay. How to turn NURBS and turn NURBS into shapes. Blender. That's not how I. Well, this is quite the thing, isn't it? Ain't this quite the thing? Great. I forgot how to do this, man. I should have done this way back when I knew how to do this. God damn it. Item, transform. That's not it. Not it. Not it. Ew. Not the one. This one? Yeah. Okay, maybe this other thing that I did, that I did the hair, this person did the hair. I know they did. They with the same method. I know they did it that way. Okay, so how do you... You did all this. What did you do to color them, bro? Or fill them? I mean... Tell me your secrets. This might take a while. Give me a minute. But I think we're about to start an ad, right? No, it's 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, alright. Bop, 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 bop. At the very end. Okay. And what did I miss? That doesn't work here. Ah, yeah. What are you doing? Alright, so we're gonna be taking a quick break. I'm gonna see if I can find out how the hell I'm supposed to do this. So go get your shit, take your shit, some water, get some food, and we'll be back in about 3-ish minutes. So BRB. I'm back. I have returned. I found out how to do it, but like, my God. Uh, convert to mesh. How does that look now? That's
Bring me my nuts on a silver platter.
I Cupid. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Why does it need that much? Why does it need that many? Up. Blesses you this Valentine's Day with a random shit. Am I gonna have to go in here and manually like just optimize this? Cause my God, bro. That does not. Except for Joe. Fuck Joe. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married long time ago. Yeah, why is it making that many faces? Like, come on, I don't need that many. Jesus. That is just. That's so many. All those homies hate Joe. Who's Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married long time ago. Cupid curses Joe with no bitches for eternity. Some guy under me who I think knowing my nickname will give him a get out of getting fired card. That doesn't sound too good. What did he do to piss you off? If I do it this way and then. He put vinegar in my. Ugh! He messed with my. What the fuck? Dude. What the actual fuck? That's not cool. Not cool at all. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Undo all of this. And then save here.
Boom. You must read the signs in your life, Brandon. Like this one. Welcome.
Hi, Yatsu. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Gamzel Gamazel. I don't know how to pronounce it myself. I am a carpenter. I do woodwork. Sorry, my brain took a second to register. I make shit like, give me a minute, give me a second. Make shit like this, or this, and this. Currently doing some Blender. And I'm running into a bit of a problem. He doesn't know who he is. Yeah, I don't know myself, bro. I forgot to copy the raid message. No worries, he's not drunk. Yeah, I'm not drunk. I'm just very tired. Little bit sleepy. But how was stream, Yatsu? I was lurking. How do the things go? How was your arting? Do you have any art? Wait, no, wait. Never mind. I can't because I didn't have a bot set up for that yet. I would ask for art tax, but unfortunately, as I have it set up now, it is not allowed. It was fun. I was working the model and watching my cats sleep. I'm assuming you meant cats, because now we have a cat cam. Nice, nice. I didn't see the cat cam, unfortunately. Wait, maybe I need to go over to my Blender professionals and ask if there's a way to. Where do I go for this? Here, I think. Can I make one? Yes. Give me a minute. I will update on progress shortly. This one, and then make these NURBs. There, and then I do this. I convert it to a mesh, but then it's like this, and that's gonna be pretty bad later on, I feel like, at least for performance. No, undo. There. Post. Ah. All right. So progress. Progress. Let's just go over to texture paint for now. I've been working on the hair mostly today. For most of today. So far I only got the front. Look over and I see me in the back.
Well, that's a problem.
What the
But
fuck?
not my fault. I did everything I could.
God
and you
damn
did
it!
too.
No!
Also, why are you still here?
No! There's supposed to be a surprise! God damn it! I'm not looking at. Hi, Shadow. How you doing? So yeah, I've been working on this for like the past, what was it, August? Since August. I swear I had nothing to do with I'm looking. Oh, it lasted too long. Looking down. You can look. You've already seen too much. It's too late. It's too late. Hold on. Let me bring up the render so far. That's not your. That's not. Hold on. No. Stop. Stop. Behave. 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 There. Now it should show the thing. There. That's the progress so far. It is indeed sheer coincidence I'm here right now. I know, right? And why of all days did you decide today to come in here? He's been working on it for so long. I'm pretty sure I started in August. I'd have to let me check the file. I needed a sacrifice for if you're wondering why it's you, I needed a sacrifice to as my first model to learn. I'm in awe, bro. I'm gonna cry. Well, the plan was to surprise you either on your channel or like during your stream, but I guess the surprise is here. Let me see. I started work in progress. Is it? It's this one or this one? Created? No, that's not the one. That's wrong. Don't worry, I'm actually not looking at the model for real. I just saw the top of the hair and I saw myself in the background. Oh my god. I'm staring at this chat. You're already here, so go ahead and open up your eye holes and take a look. It's like okay, it's not showing me when, but there is VODs, so I'm gonna have to take a look at them to see when I started, but I'm pretty sure it was sometime in August. I should put dates on these, man. Wait, can you see that? I don't know if it. Oh, never mind. Hold on. There we go. No, I can't. Just about to ruin the surprise. It's okay. It's okay. You've already been surprised by the looks of it. So, why of all days are you here? There, that's the fully rendered one. I have yet to put in the bones and finish the hair. I'm having some problem with the hair. to where I can't seem to like make. Okay, so the main issue is these are just made with noodles, is what we're going to be calling them right now. As you can see, they're just made with some noodles to make the hair. And I want them to be a mesh, which is just basically a PPC. Rotate the shit, goddammit. Fine. It isn't showing me like the proper shading though. Oh, hold on. Actually, if it's properly shaded like this, it's a little pixelated because, well, it's rendering in real time and my computer don't do that well. Noodle hair. He lost. I did. I did very much lose. Very nice. It is good. It's coming along pretty well. But yeah. I want it to turn it into, well, it is already a mesh, right? No, it isn't. All right. Convert to mesh. When I do this, it does this. This is too much. Sir, you're doing such an amazing job. Holy thanks. Thanks. I'm crying. Well, you better wipe away those goddamn tears, lady. Calm the fuck down. You know who else knew about this before you did? Months before? Fortune. So he's been also keeping this secret from you, so you're gonna have to beat him the fuck up, I guess. Hey, no way. Yes way. Yes way. He's known about this. I don't know how often he's come in here, but I do know that he's seen this. He's seen me working on this. This is my current problem. I don't know how to make it more effective unless I have to redo all of this or manually go in and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. Resolution fix it. That makes it look worse though. Brother, good. Yeah, have a look, good luck, Yatsu. Brother, man, I'm speechless, bro. That was the plan, and my plan has succeeded. Oh, is that why I didn't? Oh. Wait, no. This is. Never mind. We're good. Where else would it be? Because there's this. I saw this. And it's still too many. Doot. Oh my god. Well, I still have a little ways to go. Ah, wait, I forgot to turn on this modifier. Hold on. It should look a little smoother with this. And then with that, it's the thing. Dude, I would give you a big hug right now. This is seriously such an amazing surprise. Well, you should thank my brain for not wanting to shut up on making animations. And I needed a sacrifice. I like the first model. You want to see the first hand? Hold on. You want to see the first hand? This is the first version of the hand I made. It looks so fucking awful. It looks so fucking bad. I then went back at some point and redid them, though. Now they look a little bit more like this. I am honored to be the sacrifice. 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 I honestly don't know what else to say, dude. I am both pleasantly surprised and mildly disappointed at the same time. Dude, what's improvement right there? This is like attempt 2. I'm smiling from ear to ear right now despite all of it, though. So don't worry. Go to the shape curve and check that one too. That will have its own shape curve. I'm reading off of somebody else's. Hold on. I go here, shape curve. Am I missing something? Sorry, really surprised. No, don't worry about it. Shit happens. It happens all the time. I constantly expect things not to go right. So instead of being upset about it, I'll just let it fly and work with it from there. I'll try not to spoil myself on how the final look is gonna look like, so don't worry. Well, I'm pretty sure you already have, because this is pretty close to how it's gonna look like already. But I'm, yeah. Buh, buh, buh. Um. I do, and where would I find the shape curve? That I think. There is actually, my God, there's actually one thing I can do before I end today. I almost forgot to first of all grab this, and then where's it? I think it was in this one. Hold on. I grab this. I grab all of this. And then I put it into this one. This needs to go here, and this goes here. And this goes away and puts in here. Now, if I go, no, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. Do this, grab this. Make this not as transparent. Think about there, should be good like I did with the other one. And you started this last year too, brother, man. But I'm still in such awe. Well, I started Blender, I think last year, April it was. I did some like minor things, which I'm pretty sure I posted to your Discord as well, just to get the basics down, right? And then once I got all those down, I wanted to do a full-on model So now we're here. I'm pretty sure it was August. When did actually? I can check my finished things from when. Finished this properties. It was September. Sorry, it was in September. Dude, the Gary cut for. Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of your previous work too, and those are incredible too. You learn so fast. I just go at it for like 2.5 hours a day for at least 3 days a week, and you make some significant progress. Right, now if I go to the render, or go here, look you dead in the eyes. That's not right. That's not right. All right, where's it going wrong? Ah, that's where I have to do it. Cool. Still not quite. Getting this right is going to be a bit of a man's just a Michelin star chef reel. I don't know. I wouldn't put myself that high up the pedestal. I was hoping for a bit of a color shift, but I guess, well, unless I can, wait a minute. Does that work better? No, I don't think it does. Kind of. Oi, I was listening to that. Where is it? You little shit, give me my music. What if I make it this? Just a little darker. What then? I honestly don't know how this works either, so, I'm messing about. This confused me. This just confused me. I literally figured this out like yesterday because somebody else sent me a video on how to do it. And I kind of get how it works, but at the same time, I don't. Yeah, look at the model making Blender looks so complicated. It's the modeling itself is not that hard, at least for me, because it's more like sculpting shapes, and that's what I think made the body and everything easily after following somebody else how they did it. It made more sense. Speaking of, okay, hold on. Hold your horses. I don't know if you remember this, but I know I asked once for like your reference, right? And another time for how your hair looked like at the back. Cause I quote unquote needed it for references on short hair cause somebody else asked it, end quote. Let's see if I know it's here somewhere. I don't know which one it is. That one I got from Twitter. That's just ears. That Koseki Biju because I needed reference. That was also a ref. There it is. Yeah, there it is. I needed that because that way I was able to model the side of the head a bit better, as well as find out how the hell your hair works. Top tier spy over here. Yep, you just gotta be. Yeah, Coco drew that. Yeah, you didn't have any side refs. So the first iteration, well, quote unquote iteration, the first version had the face like squished up until the face was a bit more here, I think. So with this, I was able to just bring it out a bit more and make the hair look a bit better. It was such a coincidence because he drew that the day you asked. And he drew it off of a whim. Wait, is the reason you're here because was it today? It was like last night for me where you sent me an image of that freaking chair so I could send you an audio, and you kept that DM open and then you saw I was live, or did you get raided from Yatsune's stream? I'm pretty sure it's the latter. You aren't showing up as a raider for me, but I'm pretty sure that's the reason how that's how it happened. It's too funny. The coinky dink. The coinky dink. All right. Well, I had probably a good laugh today. So, but unfortunately, yeah, it was Discord. Fucking knew it. I was like, oh, chemistry. Oh, dude, my mouth is dry with the amount of. It was only a matter of time. It was, but I'm still happy either way. But unfortunately, it's gonna have to be it from me today. So thank you everybody for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. Man. Ay, ay, ay. So here's a message. If you are not subbed. Good hustle today, yeah. Here's a message if you're not subbed. Here's a message if you are subbed. That's not how you write that. I'll be live Saturday. Probably with some Minecraft. Well deserved, I say, cause my god. Today is a little bit too much for me. I ran into a wall and I need some time to climb it. I'll figure out how to do it. I will ask the Blender experts how to handle my issue. But until then, I will see you all Saturday. So good night. Take care. Sleep well. Laters.